Hey Alan, mate, how are
Good, thanks. How are you?
you? Good, thanks. I'm Henry, and today I'm gonna talk to you about your goals, your preferences, and go through your fitness level and help you design a personalized and effective strength and conditioning program.
Sweet, sounds good.
But first, I'll get you to sign the consent form. So I'm gonna quickly email this to you right now.
Yep.
So just let me know when you've signed that and then just send that back to me. Obviously, you have your right to withdraw consent at all times, and it's always private and confidential.
Yep. Right, done.
Easy. So we'll first go through the concept of SMART goals. So SMART goals is basically smart, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So during some people use this to create personal goals. So first, I'll go through what kind of short-term process goal you're after. So, like, what's your goal for just say the next 4 weeks?
I would say mm, maybe gain 2 kilos and then try some new exercises.
Yeah. How on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you can achieve this short-term goal?
10.
10. That's a good start. So how important is this goal to you?
Um, Pretty important because I want to gain weight for a long time,
Yeah.
and I just haven't been able to do it properly. So I kind of need some help here.
Yeah, you're just not confident in certain ways in training, or are you just not confident in your own ability to get this goal in the past?
The second one.
Second one, fair enough. Well, that leads me on to the your long-term goals. So on a on like the next 6 months, just say, what kind of goal would that be?
Mm, it would be probably after gain weight, I'll be probably doing cutting down, being more like building muscles, getting more definitions,
Yeah,
and I want to hit like 80 kilos on my bench press.
yeah. That's a really good goal. What are you sitting at right now? Or
Um on my bench press,
yeah,
it's like 60 kilos.
60 kilos. So you wanna in 3 months you wanna do 70 kilos, and then in another 3 months you want to end up doing 80 kilos. That's
Yep.
very that's very achievable. I reckon with the state of I've seen you train in the gym, and I know you can easily hit this goal.
Yep.
So first I'll go through where do you think your scale on the pre-contemplation to maintain the stage is at the moment?
Maybe 4.
Cool. What's your current exercise routine?
So just training 3 days a week.
Yeah.
doing push pull leg, and each sessions will be 60 minutes long.
And how long have you been doing this for? Like, have you maintained this for at least 6 months, or is this just a recent
Just a recent, maybe 1 or 2 months.
months? What were you doing before those 2 months? Were you as dedicated, or
Nothing basically. Before this, I rarely exercise.
yeah, it's good physique for someone that doesn't exercise? So I'll just go. Who supports you in your fitness journey? Like family, friends? Do you have a partner?
Just my brother. My, yeah. Other than that, not really.
Are you close with your brother? Do you live together?
Yeah, we live together.
Train together as well?
Yeah, sometimes we train together.
Well, he's definitely a good building block, especially having that support.
Yeah.
Are there any obstacles or challenges you anticipate in achieving your fitness goals?
Um, getting up early and go to train. That's pretty hard for me.
What time do you usually get up?
Uh, 7.
7 a.m.
Yeah.
What kind of work do you work currently?
Yes. Yes.
What do you do for work?
I do. I am a receptionist in
Yeah,
the gym,
funny
doing
that.
sales and also teaching classes.
Nice. So, but definitely some experience now. Um, what gym are you working at?
Fitness first.
Do you train at the same gym?
Um, Mostly yes,
Where else do you train?
in different locations of Fitness first.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's very
Do
with fitness
you
first
want me? Yeah.
or just
Oh, okay. So Market Street
yeah.
and Pitt Street.
Are they closer to you, or is the fitness first you currently work at the closest to you?
Um, the one, well, Pitt Street is closer to me. I work on Pitt Street, but my brother, I train with my brother in Market Street.
Oh, it's definitely good to have a nearby gym. Does get difficult when you work at the place as well, but obviously, if you just stick with your brother and keep going at that, I reckon you'll do really well.
Really.
Um, based on what we've gone through, what kind of techniques do you think will help you overcome these barriers of getting up early and all that kind of stuff?
Hmm, that's a good question. Uh, I don't know. I was hoping you can give me some like recommendation or suggestions to help me.
So, seeing that you get up at 7 a.m., that is pretty early. But how often do you work?
I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. but only for like 5 hours each day.
Yeah, I have other commitments as well, or just those currently.
Just those currently.
So do you work in the mornings or the afternoon or the night?
So 4 days in the morning, 10 to 3, and that's one day I work midday and then till closing the gym. So 8 p.m. around.
With your waking up schedule,
Yeah.
since you get up at 7 a.m., do you usually train before you have work if you have work 10 to 3, or do you wait till after you finish work?
I trained before and I wanted to get up earlier, a bit earlier, before 7, so I can get like things done, cook my prepare my meal and stuff.
Yeah. I'd recommend just prioritizing, really. Just
Yeah,
putting things like you said first,
yeah,
because it's like you can get up, and especially since you live with your brother, I reckon if you two work together and keep each other accountable, so if one of you wakes up, try wake up the other. It's definitely good having a workout partner because that's someone to keep you accountable and
yeah.
make sure you don't step out of line. Wait 1 second, I just need to get my charger.
Oh, oh, oh.
Sorry, bro.
But is that your dog?
That's my mate's dog.
Uh, oh,
Sorry about that. Um, so yeah, just like with your time management skills, just like allocate specific blocks of time to do different tasks like going to the gym. So just say, for example, you like training before you have work,
yeah,
set aside and make sure you wake up in those time and make sure you don't fall out of schedule. And that's why I said bring in your brother to it, just so you have someone to be like, we need to go to the gym, rather than, oh, I'm going to sleep in that extra hour, or I'm not going to go to the gym today, I'm missing days.
yeah.
So just avoid procrastination and give yourself regular breaks. Obviously, I say be very strict on yourself, but at the same time, just make sure you're keeping care of your body. If you don't have enough sleep or feel terrible one day, you can obviously skip a day of gym. It's not the end of the world. Just make sure the next day you wake up and get up and go to the gym. Just those short breaks and will help refresh your mind and help enhance your overall productivity and prevent you burning out.
Amazing.
Um, so do you have any questions or anything so far?
Not really. The advice was really good. I will take that into my routine and
Okay.
try it out. See if that makes a difference.
Yeah, I'll keep you. We'll keep in contact. So I'll give you a call or a message or whatever in about 6 weeks' time, and I'll see how you're going with allocating time, getting up earlier, fitting in your work schedule, and yeah, just keep going. I reckon if you keep this kind of motivation and this attitude, I reckon you'll definitely gain 2 kilos by 6 weeks and then hit that 80 kilo bench press mark and end up shredding and looking like you're ready for the Mr. Olympia stage.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thanks, mate. All right, well, I'll speak to you later.
Okay, cool.
All right, have a good rest of the weekend.
You too.
See you later.
Bye.
Hi, Grace. I'm Henry. Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you as well.
How are you today?
Good. And yourself?
I'm really good. Thank you for asking. Before we dive into the details, I want to make sure you're comfortable and well informed about a session. Is it okay if we proceed?
Absolutely. I'm ready.
Fantastic. Before we begin, I'd like to go over some important information. This session is designed to understand your motivations and behaviors related to fitness. We're not diagnosing any medical conditions, but rather identifying areas for improvement to help you achieve your goals. Your consent is crucial, so do you have any questions or concerns?
No, I understand. Let's go ahead.
Awesome. Now let's talk about your fitness goals. In the short term, what specific changes would you like to make?
I want to implement a regular workout routine, maybe 3 sessions per week.
That's a great start. And for the long term, what outcomes are you aiming for?
I want to increase lean muscle mass and improve overall health, aiming for a 15% increase in muscle mass and improvements in energy and cardiovascular fitness within 6 months.
Fantastic goals, Grace. Implementing a regular workout routine is a solid foundation for overall well-being. Now let's break it down a bit. For your short-term goals of 3 sessions per week, do you have any specific types of workouts in mind or any preferences like morning or evening workouts?
I'm thinking a mix of strength training and cardio, and probably in the evenings, as mornings can be a bit hectic with work commitments.
Yeah, great choice. Mixing up strength training and cardio provides a well-rounded approach. We'll tailor the exercise to fit your preferences. Now, let's look at the long-term goals of increasing lean muscle mass and improving overall health. Have you considered any particular aspects of your fitness routine or nutrition that might contribute to this?
I've heard that nutrition plays a big role, so I'm open to any guidance on that. And I guess tracking my progress is crucial, right?
Absolutely, Grace. Nutrition is a key component, and we can definitely work on a plan together. And yes, tracking progress is essential for staying on course. We can set up a system that works for you, whether it's keeping a workout journal, taking measurements, or even regular fitness assessments. How does that sound?
Sounds perfect. I'm ready to commit to making positive changes.
That's the spirit. Before we dive into the details, how do you feel about incorporating variety into your workouts, trying different exercises and keeping things interesting and challenging your body in new ways?
I'm all for it. Variety sounds like it would make the workouts more enjoyable, at least.
Great attitude. Enjoyment is key to long-term success. Now let's talk about your schedule. Are there specific days that work best for your workout sessions?
I think Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evenings should work well. I can dedicate that time to my fitness routine.
Perfect. We'll lock in those days. Now, any specific challenges or concerns you anticipate in sticking to this routine?
Time can be a challenge, and sometimes work commitments can be unpredictable, but I'm determined to prioritize my health.
I appreciate your commitment, Grace. We can work on creating a flexible plan to accommodate those unexpected moments. And remember, progress, not perfection, is what we're aiming for. How does that sound as a starting point for our action plan?
That sounds exactly like what I need. I'm definitely ready to get started.
That's the spirit, Grace. Together, we'll make these goals a reality. Let's outline the details of our action plans. Considering your preferences and potential challenges, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you can achieve your goals of sticking to a regular workout routine?
I'd say a solid 8.
Fantastic. And how important is this goal to you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Definitely an 8 as well.
Great scores. Now, how confident are you that you can achieve this goal on your own?
I'd say 8 again.
Perfect. And why is this goal important to you?
It's crucial for me. It aligns with looking and feeling good, which is essential for my roles as a real estate agency owner and an aspiring personal trainer. Prioritizing fitness enhances my well-being and professional image.
It's wonderful, Grace. It's clear that your fitness journey isn't just about physical health. It's complexity tied to professional life as a real estate agency owner and your aspirations as a personal trainer. How do you envision prioritizing fitness impacting your day-to-day activities or even when you're interacting with clients?
Well, I believe that when I'm physically and mentally at my best, I bring a higher level of energy and focus to my work. As a real estate agency owner, presenting properties and engaging with clients demands a lot of vitality. Additionally, as an aspiring personal trainer, I want to lead by an example and inspire others to pursue a healthy lifestyle. It's not just about selling properties, it's about embodying a lifestyle that exudes positivity and wellness.
That's a fantastic perspective, Grace. Your commitment to leading a healthy lifestyle not only benefits your personal, but also has a ripple effect on those around you. It's like creating a positive atmosphere in both your professional and personal spheres. All right, moving on to the stages of change. Where do you think you currently stand? Pre-contemplation, contemplation, preparation, action, maintenance, or relapse?
I'd say contemplation. I've definitely been thinking about this for a while.
How would you describe your current exercise levels? Are you more sedentary, engaging in light, moderate, or vigorous exercise?
I'd say I'm at a moderate level, around 180 minutes per week, involving running, swimming, and resistance training.
Impressive. Have you maintained this level for at least 6 months?
Yes, I have.
Um, who's currently supporting you in your fitness journey? Is it family, friends, colleagues, or maybe a trainer?
I have support from my family and colleagues at work.
Lastly, are there any barriers you foresee that might hinder you from achieving your fitness goals? It could be related to time, energy, motivation, or any other factor.
Time can be a challenge, and sometimes I feel a bit self-conscious about my fitness level.
Thanks for sharing, Grace. This definitely gives me a clear understanding, and we'll definitely work together to overcome those barriers and make your fitness journey enjoyable and effective. Sound good?
Absolutely. I'm definitely excited to get started and work with you in the future.
Yeah, perfect. So we'll lock in those days and I'll send you an email or send me a message when you want to catch up for the next session, or if you just even want to have a chat, just give me a ring.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much.
Uh, Thanks so much, Grace. Have a lovely night.
You too. Bye.
Do you have the thingy? Fuck. Three, two. I'm literally just reading off a script, by the way, so I'm not going to be like focusing at all.
Okay.
The new script.
Mm-hmm.
Three, two, one. Hello, Zali. Is it? I'm Henry. Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you as well.
How are you today?
Good. And yourself?
I'm really good. Thank you for asking. Now, are you ready for our behavior and motivation consultation?
Yeah, definitely. Let's do this.
Great. All right. First things first, could you please sign this informed consent form? It's just to ensure you're aware of the potential risks associated with our exercise program. I'll just send that to you now.
Yeah, no worries.
Let me know when you've finished that one.
Yeah, signed and dated.
Perfect. All right. Well, let's dive straight into your SMART goals. So, SMART goals is an acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So, to get started, what is your short-term goal? So, for the next 3 to 4 weeks, what's your goal for the next 3 to 4 weeks?
Get up earlier and making sure I stay to my routine.
It's a very achievable goal, and I understand that sometimes it's hard to stay in routine, especially with everything going around us at the moment, such as work, study, family, and other commitments.
Yeah, I find it very hard to fit in working out and making sure I meal prep, especially as I work as a teacher in primary school. Although I get recess and lunch, I use these times to do work and make it so I have less things to do when I get home.
Okay, I see why you find it hard to get up early and sticking to a routine like a gym. Going to gym is so hard. All right, so moving on from short-term goals, what is a long-term goal of yours? So for the next 6 months, let's say?
A long-term goal of mine is probably to increase my squat to 100K as well as staying fit and healthy.
100 kilos, that's a lot of weight. What are you asking what are you squatting currently, may I ask?
I'm currently doing 60K for around 3 reps, but I'm just focusing on good form and building up my legs and my confidence.
Would you say your overall goal is to gain muscle and lose body fat while increasing your strength to achieve that 100 kilo squat?
Yeah, correct.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you can achieve your fitness goal?
I'd say around a 7.
It's good to know. And how important is this goal to you?
It's a solid 9.
Fantastic. Now, how confident are you that you could achieve this goal on your own?
Maybe a 6.
Maybe 6. Interesting. Why is this goal so important to you?
Well, I want to boost my confidence and motivation. I've been feeling a bit sluggish lately.
Got it. Now let's assess your readiness for behavior change. Which stage do you think you're currently in? Pre-contemplation, contemplation, preparation, action, maintenance, or relapse?
I'd say I'm in the contemplation stage.
Okay. How would you rate your current exercise level? Sedentary, light exercise, moderate exercise, or vigorous exercise?
I'd say light exercise for about 30 minutes per week.
Yeah. And have you maintained this level of activity for at least 6 months?
Yes.
Perfect. So what kind of support systems do you currently have to help you achieve this goal? Like, for example, do you have colleagues, friends, family? What kind of support systems do you have?
Mainly family and some friends.
That's good. Good to know. Any specific barriers you think might hinder your progress?
Time and energy might be a challenge.
Understood. All right. Well, now let's move on to creating an exercise behavior strategies. So, what techniques do you think you can use to overcome your barriers?
Maybe scheduling specific workout times and finding a workout buddy for motivation.
Yeah, that's a great idea. What specific actions will you take to change your behavior?
I'll start by setting aside 30 minutes 3 times a week for exercise and reach out to a friend to join me.
Perfect. Lastly, what exercise activity goals would you like to set, and how will you measure and track your progress?
I want to increase my weekly exercise to 60 minutes and track it using a fitness app.
Nice. My fitness pal would be good. I use an app called Strong as well, which tracks my workouts, but always whatever's up to you. But other than that, this sounds like a solid plan, and I think over over the next even short term, you'll definitely be able to increase your weekly exercises to 60 minutes. And using a friend to help join you, such as like a fellow teacher or colleague, would also be a good way to combat this I don't know, time management skills, just because you having that colleague with you after as soon as you finish work, wanting to go to the gym with him. It's a good way to combat that motivation to work out, because having someone there is always definitely a building block and something that you can work on to each other and keep each other accountable for missing a session or doing well in a session, etc., etc. But other than that, that sounds like a solid plan. I'll give you a call or send you an email just to catch up with you the next 6 weeks, just to see how you're going. And if you want to have a chat or reevaluate your long-term or short-term goals, I'm always open to my contacts, informations. You've got that all. So if you want to give me a call, I'm always available.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Sally. I'll hopefully hear from you soon.
Yeah.
See ya.
Great talking to you.
Thank you. You too.